another live stream for you, right on the balcony. Balcony Chronicles on a Tuesday morning, but I just want to let you players on a Tuesday morning, early Tuesday morning, watching the sunrise. It's a beautiful thing watching the sunrise. That means I got another day. I got another day on this life, on this planet. Another day of life on this planet. No, I don't have my cigars today. I'm just going to have my coffee. Just holler at you about something that was on my mind. And it's about this guy who shot his wife in Detroit because he found out through DNA testing that 3 of his children are not his. And he snapped and shot his wife while she was going to work. Here's my thoughts on this, folks. And this is why your reputation is who you are, and it has to be protected. But also, you got to protect your freedom. And crashing out on a bitch or anybody because she fooled you into believing that you had a legacy with 3 children that shared your DNA, that shared your characteristics, that you were a father to. Waking up in the morning and realizing that those kids aren't yours. I can understand why. I've never been a father, but I also understand. I can empathize because being a parent to a child, man, that's very important. That's very important to a man. Fatherhood has been, throughout the years, has been taken for granted. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm gonna say this is my opinion, and my opinion only. That bitch deserved to get shot, and he deserved to go to prison. So they both lose. Both of them were lost out of this whole mess. She would have been a loser anyway, because either way it goes, I would have to get rid of the bitch. So 2 people almost lost one person lost their life and their freedom, and it's Deshaun Flood, who shot his wife. So he's going to be sitting in prison for another number of years behind some bitch's bullshit. Okay? The bitch was on some bullshit. And if you really examine their relationship, if I were to examine their relationship, she was on some bullshit for years. Now, I would love to say that he was like a nice guy or something, that he snapped. But you should have recognized the sign that, hey, this bitch ain't for me. Or this bitch don't like me. Because if she did, why would she allow herself to be impregnated by 3 other men or other men? It's probably the same man. See, I was like I said, remember I told you remember I talked about this one chick in my previous live stream, right? The Panamanian chick, right? Now, all I have to do is make a phone call. And say, look, let's meet up here at this hotel. Or let's meet up for dinner and then we can go to a hotel, while your husband is out of town. I can honestly do that. But see, I have respect, not only for her and her relationship with her husband. I have respect for her marriage. for their marriage. It is a respect thing. It's a boundary thing. Because I know if she does go with me to a hotel and, hey, I can't have any respect for her. Because if she can do that to her husband, what do you think she's going to do to me? But, there are, like I said, fellas, there are billions of women out there in this world. Why are you going to be stuck on stupid? Why are you going to lose your life over a bitch? Why are you going to lose your freedom over a bitch? She deserved what she got. She deserved to get shot. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's right. He was in the right. Because I don't condone violence. I don't condone any form of violence perpetrated on anybody unless it's in self-defense. Alright? Unless you're defending yourself, hey, whatever. But the thing is, because, like I said, there's a lot deeper than what the media is telling you. And there's a lot deeper than in that relationship that nobody's going to talk about it unless they go to trial. Chances are he's going to plead out. Hey, I'm sorry that I hate to say it, but I'm sorry that this young brother lost his freedom, part of his life and his freedom, sitting in prison with other men. Sucking on another man's dick while she's going to be healed up. She's going to heal up. But she's going to find another simp to take care of, to sympathize with in her situation. And so she's going to be sucking on another nigga's dick. So everybody loses. But here's how you win, fellas, when you have a no good, low down woman by your side. And fellas, I think you in your heart of hearts, you know some of the women that some of y'all have women by your side that you know that are no good. You're just too scared. You're just too scared to let that chick go. Not realizing that you have to have an abundance mindset. Not a scarcity mindset. Abundance mindset, hey, you'll find somebody better. Or you'll find somebody else. You'll find somebody else that aligns with who you are. That is there for you. Alright? I can almost honestly tell you he was a simp and he was the one that was chasing her. Man should never have to chase a woman. The woman should always want to be in the man's space. If she likes you. She would be that one to pick up her phone call. When you call, she'll pick up on the first ring. Just so thrilled to speak with you, just to hear your voice. Nah, y'all pursue this woman, you lock her down, and then all of a sudden, you regard her as property. And then when something like this happens, you're gonna crash out. Either Buddy was gonna crash out on her, or he was gonna find those two niggas that impregnated her and crash out on them. Either way, that brother was gonna lose. He lost. He already lost. You know how he could have won? By getting rid of that bitch, leaving her with shit, with nothing. And, take some time off, start over, and then find some, Leave that bitch alone. Stay to yourself. Rebuild your life. And become that free agent, man. Living the free agent life. Shout out to Coach Ray Allen, man. The free agent lifestyle is the best way to live for a man. You have been through some bullshit with a woman. Oh, listen, let me go ahead and turn this off. Sign off because I gotta get to work. Listen, this is Talking Crazy 88. I am out of here, and black men, let's be careful out there, all right? Oh, before I go, let me go ahead and shout out to some of the commenters on the chat. Kalai, what's up? Top of the morning to you. What's going on? Aiden Matthew, what's going on? What's going on? All right. Well, listen. I gotta run. This is Talking Crazy 88, and I am out of here. And black men, let's be careful out there, all right?